debilitating for this World Grand. This fight we're looking at right here in the featherweight division. 9-5 for Sinead Kavanagh. 4-0 undefeated for Sara Collins, and on the rise. Can Kavanagh get another win here in this building?
Sinead, you ready? Sara, you ready? Fight!
Someone like Collins. Collins said, hey, I'd love for her to be against the fence all day, set up my takedowns and my throws.
Absolutely. When you're taking a look at Kavanagh, she wants to be inside of that black circle. You're inside of that black circle.
Sinead, watch your fingers towards her eyes.
Room to move and get yourself out of any dangerous position or attack as far as taking you to the ground.
And Kavanagh's proven that she's more than willing to eat a few shots in order to land her own.
Kavanagh's always shown it, and she did that when she fought Chris Cyborg and decided, I'm going to plant my feet, we're going to see who's going to knock you out. She'll swing with anyone. Collins is the one. She's getting better and better with the stand-up, having a little bit more belief in it. And as she gets confident in her stand-up against Sinead, because Sinead can't do any damage to her, that's going to be a bad move, a bad night for Sinead Kavanagh.
Kavanagh's success in terms of her power always shows up early, like most fighters. 3 over 4 KOs have come in the opening round. A rather tentative start here.
And you can see that Sinead Kavanagh right now, she's looking for that right uppercut. She's waiting for Sara Collins to lower her head for a takedown, and she's going to come with that right uppercut.
And Kavanagh bounced back admirably from her unsuccessful attempt to dethrone Chris Cyborg. Back-to-back wins against 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗓 and Janae Harding, and she's had, of course, injuries to her leg, and that was very evident against 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗓.
That was a beautiful display of just guts.
Well, the great determination, the warrior spirit that Kavanagh talks about. John Kavanagh, no relation. Although they have a familial relation with them, you know, when you train at SPG, you are family.
That's right.
And that goes for all gyms. It's interesting what the sport of MMA, how you make your living, how you apply your craft, and yet those incredible relations that are forged through fire.
There's a brotherhood and a sisterhood that just happens by being in that building, sweating, bleeding, having days that are good and having days that are bad. You build them on.
And Kavanagh, when she challenged Chris Cyborg, earning her respect, said she would love to face Cyborg in a boxing match. Of course, Chris Cyborg going to finally defend her title against longtime nemesis 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗏 as part of the Gold Rush card, the historic Bellator 300, Saturday, October 7 in San Diego, California, live on Showtime. The main card completely filled with World Championship fights.
One of the things, if you look at both women here, they're playing the foot game as far as they're trying to keep their lead foot to the outside. That's why you're seeing that push.
Under 90 seconds left in the first round. Collins yet to initiate any sort of takedown attempt, or not even.
Someone goes to fight.
Cognizant of the fact that Kavanagh's got power like that. You don't want to rush in or crush space, but Collins unable to really close the distance here against Kavanagh, even though she's putting pressure on her.
She's putting pressure on her, but you got to also look and say, you're going to have to do more.
Yes.
Because you're going to end up losing a round. It's a close round because neither lady is able to do a lot in it.
And Kavanagh caught the more eye-catching shot. Done whatever damage has been done by Kavanagh.
More by Kavanagh.
Half minute remaining in the opening 5 minutes. Collins at Resilience Training Center. You mentioned her trainer, Daniel Kelly. You mentioned John Kavanagh, a busy night he's having here in the hometown of Dublin, SBG. Straight blast gym, and that's what Sinead Kavanagh likes to do, is straight blast her opponents. Tactical first 5 minutes is in the book.
Here we go. Fight!
The instructions from Mr. Referee, Nick Weiss. Your thoughts on it was 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗍, the old Japanese version of action, but a little less dramatic.
Both women need to step it up. Both need to get a little bit more. Shots like that continue on. Obviously, Kavanagh is in a position where she wants to land the shot that hurts, but she doesn't want to get in a position where she gets out of position anywhere. Sara can take it.
Before I get flamed on social media for you not using anymore, let me correct my own mistakes. I think I could play the 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗑 and 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣 with that.
I think so.
And of course, 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗑, we're talking about a Bellator highlight 48.
Inverted triangle.
A minute gone here in the second round.
What Sinead needs to do as far as landing her shots, she needs to believe in her footwork. Don't just lean. Start to slide your feet in on those shots so you have balance, so you're able to respond if she does come in you. And for Sara Collins, she needs to start using her hands to set up the takedown. Let her hands go. Start to move your feet also. With your hands moving forward and the drop levels.
There was a good 1-2 down the middle by Sinead Kavanagh, but both of them have to ratchet up the offense with 2 minutes gone here in the second. Lead hand battle going on.
That was a nice clean kick to the body. It affected Kavanagh. You can see she did not like it.
Collins landed 7 strikes in round 1 compared to 6 for Kavanagh here with the midway point of the round coming up upon us. Collins leads 6-3. Offense and a premium. Midway through the second and the fight. And Collins now crashes the face momentarily, but again very cognizant of the power of Kavanagh. But yes, that body kick took the wind out of Kavanagh. Sails momentarily, still trying to walk it off, John.
She needs to go right back at it.
Inside low kick by Collins. Range, feinting. Collins flashes the rear front kick. Speaking of front kicks, over tonight, not that the rear alert from Shogun and what he did to 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗍𝗍. And we want to wish 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗍𝗍 all the best.
See, that was a nice counter. Good job by Kavanagh to initiate, but a good counter strike by Collins. And she needs to continue to go. Once you put someone to the body, you know it is not easy to take body shots from that point.
It's not easy to take calf kicks at any time. Just the one. We've been told that 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗍𝗍 has been taken to a local hospital for a medical checkup, but was able to leave the building on his own volition after that devastating first round knockout loss earlier tonight to kick off Bellator 299's main card against Lavon Chokali. Final minute here in the second round, John, and the numbers are the future.
The numbers are not good, but the action is starting to change. And you're seeing Collins start to take over with the effect that she had on that body attack. Kavanagh is reluctant to exchange. She's trying to keep it at distance. Her shots are missing.
Minute action between Sinead Kavanagh, the red gloves from Ireland, and Sara Collins, blue gloves from Australia. Collins undefeated at 4-0. Something's got to give here in the final 5 minutes, according to Big John McCarthy's unofficial scorecard. The fight hangs in the balance.
It could be too old for Collins, possibly. I think that the second round absolutely went to Collins, and the first round gave Kavanagh when it was so close. But both women should be looking at, I need to win this round.
Well, Collins has told us she loves competition. This is what drives her to work day in and day out. She wants to make sure that work pays off, and they need to go to work here in the third and final round.
Collins is actually doing a good job with her counter. She's counter-striking here, and she's landing while Kavanagh's trying to land that distance. Her shots are missing the mark.
Not one takedown attempt in this fight.
There was a left hook landed by Kavanagh.
And Collins now 2-1 in terms of strikes landed. The advantage over the striker today. KO Kavanagh. There's a kick to the leg by Collins. There's a tentativeness on Kavanagh. Trying to think, trying to find a way in, lands the right hand, good counter right from Collins.
I mean, there's a tenderness on both.
But there seems to be more.
Kavanagh doesn't want to get into a grappling situation.
And she
Collins
does.
is doing good with her striking as far as the counters, but she's not initiating one. That front kick right there. She should do that at will because Kavanagh does not want to take her down. Clean right hook.
And again, stats are unofficial, but right now Collins leads Kavanagh 18-0 in terms of total kicks. And they begin to take their toll.
But take a look at the left leg, that lead leg of Kavanagh. It's red, it's puffy. She's taking some abuse on that leg. There it goes back to it.
Find the rhythm again. The southpaw with the left kick to the body. Kavanagh, lead hand, takes another shot to the lead leg.
Collins should be utilizing that kick to the body just often. Right? You can't do it too much, but you gotta continue to go back and say,
There's a right hand by Kavanagh. Keep by Collins from the lead leg, the rear leg. Under 2 minutes left in this fight. Collins making the trip from Australia. Her brother Michael getting married in Tuscany, Italy in 3 weeks. We heard from Amanda saying that Collins currently studying at university to become a midwife and hoping to deliver another big win here tonight. Looking to go 2-0 under the Bellator MMA banner against the former Featherweight title challenger in hometown favorite Sinead Kavanagh.
right hand just a moment ago, but not enough volume from her. She's trying to find that one big shot. She's got to open up a little bit more, which she looks like she's trying to do.
And Collins is trying to make sure she's ready to counter. He's done a good job. Under a minute now. Left in the fight. There is Kavanagh with the right hand. And the crowd here in Dublin trying to rally Sinead Kavanagh to victory.
And you saw it just on that feint by Collins. You saw so much movement as she just chambered that kick. Look at Kavanagh. You just saw her do it again. She's moving back, so you can tell it's had a big effect on her. Inside and outside.
Looks like a stained glass window in one of the local churches here in Dublin, Ireland, and will take determine the winner, John. Now, what say you on your unofficial scorecard?
Unofficially, I have Sara Collins winning that fight 29-28, but it could be 30-27 on someone's scorecard.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the decision, we'll go now to your 3 judges at cage side. Your first judge, David Peabody, scores the fight 29-28. He sees it for Kavanagh. Your second judge, Ron McCarthy, 29-28, scoring the fight for Collins. Your third and final judge at cage side, Sal D'Amato, 29-28, seeing it for the winner by split decision, Sara Collins.